but he's perfected the art of getting everything on the right line and length, and his ability to vary his flight. And the second part of his bowling is his kind of thinking and nous, if you like, his ability to outthink batsmen. And the two examples that we saw of him getting me out in 2001 were perfect examples of his ability to outthink a batsman. The first one was at Lord's, when he got me sweeping round my leg. Now, he's bowling from the pavilion end here, so I wasn't too concerned, even though there was a bit of rough. Actually, it was a bad shot. I got my leg too far across. But then at Trent Bridge, in the second innings, when there was a lot of rough there, I decided to move much more towards the leg stump and show my stumps to him. And he subtly changed his line and started bowling middle and off, so I'm kind of pushing out to extra cover there and get caught behind by Adam Gilchrist. And that's just a very subtle example of how he's looking at how a batsman plays and subtly changes his own game plan to make you bend to his will rather than you dominating him, if you like.
I've heard him say that if he's bowling against a new guy, it'll take him an over or maximum 2 overs to sort out the batsman's strengths to weakness, and that's simply by putting a ball 6 inches outside off stump, then working right the way across to being just outside the leg stump. He tests his ability to defend and what sort of strokes he's looking to play. And from an over or 2 overs, now he's got his game plan or bowling plan to that particular batsman. And that's amazing. I mean, he's so cricket smart, it's not funny.
It's an intelligence. You use the word cricket smart there, and that's exactly right. I think he's the smartest bowler that.
And one other point, the smartest bowler you've ever seen. Okay, how much of a catalyst is he in a team room for self-belief, A, and for that cricket brain that is probably a go-to for the captain?
Yeah, well, there's no doubt. Ricky Ponting is going to be going to Shane Warne more often than not because he's got such a wealth of knowledge, and when he gets out there, he just knows the feel of the game, where it's going. And he leads well in the sense he's a charismatic fellow, and he's so positive. And through that interview,
he would have been a wonderful captain, wouldn't he?
Absolutely. And we know he's going through a difficult time personally, but he can distinguish between the two. He's always had that ability. He's a strong man. He's a strong man, and the guys take a lot from that.
Yeah, I thought in the interview, a couple of things he said. He talked about passion, love for the game, so that stands out. And secondly, even though he's got 500 Test wickets, he bowled badly at Southgate, and he's still looking to improve. He's a remarkably good role model as a cricketer.
Right, thank you both very much. This is definitely a cricketer that brings lustre to any team, but also to any game. And talking to people that were here yesterday watching him bowl was a real treat for them.